Hey everybody, how's it going? This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts tonight, Asa. Hi. I'm going to be joined by Willie from Willie Does Wrestling. I'm going to be joined by Wolf. I may be joined from Dylan, who used to do the Long Island Wrestling podcast. Um, but yeah, I sent the link out late, so that's why no one's here yet. Hey, what's up, Eric? Um, so people should be here any second. But man, I tell you, I log on Netflix to go to Raw, and it tells me I might love Gabriel Iglesias, and it's like, man, fuck you too, Netflix, because I've seen that guy, and he is not funny. I love stand up comedy, but that guy is not funny. So, anyways, we got a show tonight. Hey, what's up, Switch? Yeah, it looks like Penta is debuting tonight. That's what it looks like. His merchandise is all over, or not all over, but it's on WWE Shop. So it looks like he's probably going to be the luchador that faces Chad Gable. We got former world champion Damian Priest taking on former Universal champion Finn Balor in a street fight. Should be good. We got Rhea Ripley defending the world title she just won last week, defending it against the woman from whom she won it, Liv, excuse me, Liv Morgan. And there's another match that's been announced, but oh well, Wolf usually does all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I think Wolf told me CM Punk is starting the show off. I assumed with a promo. Um, and other WWE news I heard today: Scott Steiner's son. I don't know his name, but he was signed to a WWE contract. So if he's as good as Rick Steiner's son, Braun Breaker, I don't know. It'll end up pretty well for them. Oh, that's the other thing. The first women's intercontinental champion will be crowned tonight. We got Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria. So it sounds like a good show. Last week, the wrestling was good, but there was a lot of waiting around. Hopefully, they don't do that since it's their second week, but I'm sure there'll be some of that going on. Um, anyways, yeah, we got 50 seconds left here. What have I got to say? What did I do today? I watched Suspiria. I watched part of that. It's a great Italian horror film. If you've never seen it, I'm gonna try and get my camera a little better here. I did that. I ate too much Taco Bell, and then I fell asleep for half the day, and that was my day. Hunter, what's up? Well, he's saying what's up to Willie. Let me see here. Hmm? Oh, that's it. Willie didn't show me anybody was in the lobby. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all good. I was I was just chilling around.
All right, so here's Willie from Willie Does Wrestling, folks, joining us from north of our border up in Canada.
Yeah, might be the 51st state soon. I don't know.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Greenland 52, and who knows from there.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Hunter has a question for you there. Can you see the comments?
Yeah. Yeah, I see the comments. Do you think we will get open world for WWE 2K25? Short answer, no. I don't think that will happen at all. I think that would be stupid. I think that would take way too much time than a couple of months to do. And the reason why people are asking questions in the chat is because I'm also streaming this to my audience as well. So if you get some questions directed at me, that's why.
Yeah, I got you. Switch says, "What's up, Willie?"
What's up, Switch? Good to see you.
And like I said, Wolf is going to be joining us. He said he's going to be late, and Dylan may join us. He said he was going to join us, but I don't know. He's a busy guy.
He is, but
So,
he's a good guy. We love him.
oh yeah, he's a great guy. Well, I told him I found out yesterday I'm 2% Italian apparently.
Hey,
Uh,
you joined the Italians club. Let's go.
yeah, are you part Italian?
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
more Italian than I am anything else. So,
oh, well, we're paisanos now.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, mostly British and Irish, but all the way at the bottom, I did a DNA test, but down at the bottom was Italian, 2%.
Oh,
So there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm like Italian, Scottish, Irish, obviously Canadian. So yeah, that's my ancestry. And I think there's one more, but I think maybe German.
That's pretty much mine. Yeah, British, German, Irish, Scottish, Italian.
Yeah, we're basically around the same boat.
Yeah. Well, now we're in San Jose.
San Jose, California. And if you haven't already seen it a million times, here's a promo package about last Monday's Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling folks, I was saying, we got the street fight, we got the women's intercontinental title match, we got CM Punk starting, we got probably Penta versus Gable, and
it's
Rhea Ripley
definitely
versus,
it's definitely Penta. That's the opponent.
Rhea Ripley versus Liv. Do you know anything else I missed?
We got the first ever women's intercontinental championship match. We got Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai. Winner becomes the first ever women's intercontinental champion. And also, I know Wolf usually does this, but breaking news, the main event will be Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. That street fight will be the main event. And Wolf and I had a bit of a short exchange on Twitter where I was like, why is this main eventing and not the first ever women's intercontinental championship match?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah. I know I'm not usually one of those what about the divas kind people, but it's history.
Yeah,
what
true.
are we doing?
True. Yeah, it's historical. We all get to see it.
Exactly.
It should be the main event, but let me ask a question. Should the title exist in the first place?
With how jam-packed the women's division is currently, like, I can't argue against it, but I feel like the women's tag team titles need to go away.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I think something happened to your camera there.
Oh, here we go.
While he gets that situation. Oh, there we go. CM Punk has joined the arena. I don't know how late, how early.
He did the Hulk Hogan ear thing.
Oh, sending shots at the fact that the WCW MVP got booed last week.
Always gotta provoke people, but that's why people love him, I think, too. So
and that's why some people hate him.
Right. That's a giant cheer.
Look in my eyes.
He might, man.
Like Mussolini.
I think the most over people they have are like him and Jey Uso and
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, Rhea would kind of count, but her stock is kind of like
really
in terms of being over. Yeah.
Okay.
Her, like, she's the champion again, but I'm talking about like her being like loved by the fans because she was in that like never ending vortex with Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Hopefully now she could get out of that. I'm not holding my breath though. It's never ending.
And they are facing each other again tonight.
What?
They're Liv versus Rhea for the belt.
They're doing that again.
Yes.
Tonight.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I swear I saw that. I swear I read it.
Well, I know what my bathroom break is tonight. God damn.
Somebody, if I'm wrong, correct me. But somebody in the chat.
I haven't seen anything about that anywhere, so I don't think it's happening. But maybe they could announce it at Saturday night's main event.
I saw it. I'm telling you, for tonight. I could be wrong, but I swear.
I don't think it's happening.
I swear.
I don't think that's tonight.
but that person could have been wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm sure someone's
Yeah.
Googling it right now, I assume. So
Oh, I'm trying to.
that's I don't Google things because somebody else is always doing it. Let's see what Punk has to say for himself. And he and Seth Rollins had the match of the week last week, I think.
It's not happening.
God damn it. Was there any time that it said it was happening?
No, nowhere.
I swear I read it. I don't know. Maybe I saw something old, but I swear it was posted today. It was yesterday or today.
Yeah, no, because all that's really
Oh, well.
advertised in terms of like Rhea anything is Rhea's gonna do a promo. That's
Okay.
it.
Maybe they changed it. I swear I read it. But anyways.
It's not.
Oh, yeah, they're in California. I didn't even think about that.
San Jose.
He's acting like he's out there fighting the fucking fire.
Eric says, I would love to see a showcase for Punk in 2K25. I mean, me too, honestly. But I feel like since Roman is basically confirmed to be the cover star, I think maybe we'll get a Roman Reigns showcase mode.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw, but I purchased an Xbox Series S yesterday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Man. I was able to get all my games transferred onto the Series X, so I'm able to play 2K24. I'm able to play Fight Forever. So expect content coming from that system.
Nice.
What's up, Wolf?
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
It's all right.
Oh, you're not as late as I was yesterday.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right at the end of the show, I was gonna come in. It was like,
Yeah, it's like a minute before. Yeah.
Like a minute before it ended, and it was like, well, I guess it was no point.
So, I believe CM Punk is one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Punk with a Cena reference.
Oh, Kay says they should have a mini game with Punk trying to eat as many muffins as possible.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the K Fabulous not joining us, but in the chat.
There should be a thing with Punk in a press conference after a pay-per-view talking about how pissed off he is.
Do they have that where do they have press conferences after pay-per-views in the games?
No.
No.
That would be cool if you had like a quote tree,
The universe mode videos where if we had press conferences after our pay-per-views would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then we'd have all the journalists being like, hey, so about AEW last night.
About
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
That would be funny though. Triple H, can you come here for a minute?
Yeah.
I think I saw like someone saying like kind of like a leaker saying like, or someone that interviewed the guy that was like in charge of the WWE 2K games or something, saying that 2K25 might copy NBA 2K25 and WWE, like, because NBA 2K25 I think has like an open, like, not exactly open world, but kind of like little universe thing where you have like a city where you walk around and talk to people and stuff. So
that's why everyone is thinking open world.
Yeah. So allegedly WWE 2K25 might have the same thing, probably for my career mode or something.
I mean that would be all right.
Yeah.
CM Punk said, "Why can't it be Rhea Ripley interrupting me?"
Yeah, because Seth Rollins is coming out looking like
Yep.
Michael Jackson and Billie Jean.
Ha! Yeah, I thought it looked familiar. I couldn't quite place it. Yeah.
Neutron.
Kid is not my son.
Oh, is it a new video or actual new Tron?
It's an updated Tron.
It's an updated Tron. It's
Okay.
kind of the same Tron, but
Yeah.
like
More
different
red.
colors.
It looks good.
It's red and silver instead of gold and
Because it's the Raw colors. Raw Netflix colors.
Everything.
Yeah, that makes
Whole arena
sense.
looks good. I think everything looks good
Yeah?
except that black mat. I hate that shit.
Get that Fortnite logo out of here.
Yeah, the black mat with the ads has to go.
Oh, they did get the Fortnite logo out of there.
yeah, they did.
Real American beer, brother.
Fortnite, that doesn't work for me, brother.
Well, listen, Mean Gene, you got
Well,
people
I
blasting
figured-
each
I-
other over
I
here.
feel like
You got
the
people blasting each
sponsors-
other over there.
The sponsor should just be like on like pay-per-views. A sponsored match should be like a pay-per-view thing.
Maybe the Fortnite sponsorship was too expensive, so they only had to do it for one night.
Wolf has a drumstick sponsorship.
Oh yeah, every time he just has to have a drumstick.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this feud will continue. I hope so.
Maybe they'll run it back on Saturday night's main event. We need to have a match announced.
Yeah.
There's nothing announced for that whole show, and it's in 12 days.
I was saying, unless they do something big, WWE, I mean, I'm gonna do a collision watch along that night because the last Saturday night's main event did not deliver. You know.
No, the only like good thing was when Cody Rhodes came out with the winged eagle belt, and that was it.
Exactly.
And that was really what everyone wanted to see. Like that was the only thing everyone wanted to see anyway. It was because is he going to come out with the winged eagle belt?
The way they advertised it, I thought we'd have a lot more legend presentation. You know, I thought they'd be like in the back, giving people advice, being in angles, things like that. And they were it was just like four guys in the front row.
But they had Jesse Ventura.
That was awesome. That was cool. That was the other good part. It was Jesse Ventura did one match.
I like that Seth Rollins fool. He's my favorite.
Well, Tony.
Speaking of Seth Rollins is officially in the Royal Rumble.
Wow, I'm so shocked.
We got 6 now.
Yeah.
In there, figured that.
Oh,
I guess McIntyre is going to be in it too because he's coming out. Did I even put McIntyre in my Rumble simulation? I don't think I did.
Uh-oh.
It's already outdated.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess, Jay's going to come out too.
So we got 6 in. That's 24 spots. It could be Hulk Hogan, brother.
Fuck that. I would honestly like.
Oh, that name
out my window.
is such a cool.
That nameplate for McIntyre though, it's fucking sick.
So good.
Uh-oh.
Closer to this ring, and it's going to take a lot more than 15 staples to close your head.
The intensity of Punk in this promo, man.
That's good.
Short film, but not everything revolves around you. I was talking to Seth. Oh, if you're talking to me, his invitation becomes my invitation.
Somebody's TV is way loud.
Well, my volume's only at 8%, so
Wolf, is that you?
Maybe you should take a look ahead real quick.
Interesting. So
He admits what a piece of crap he is.
Eric says the Raw ring mat looks like a boxing mat. I totally agree, yeah.
yeah.
Johnny says I would like to see a triple threat match between Punk, Rollins, and Drew. Shit, maybe tonight. Why not do it tonight? But they won't.
Yeah, they could do it tonight.
It'll be nice.
well,
Rollins would have to get out of that Billie Jean outfit, though.
Yeah.
When everybody was getting involved, everybody was doing their part. You were nowhere to be seen. I neutralized Jey Uso. He didn't get involved. He was so worried about Drew McIntyre. You're only worried about your selfish agenda, worried about your little match. Then you went and lost your match. And the worst part of all is you're going to tell everybody.
Wolf, is that you? Somebody's volume is way loud.
I think that's Willy.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe my TV's too close to my microphone.
That's a lot better there.
Okay, so it was me. My bad. Yeah, this really seems like they're setting up a triple threat.
I hope so.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Johnny says Billie Jean is not my lover. I told her beat it on a Thriller night. Pretty good.
You were being a smooth criminal there.
Oh.
It's human nature. And that's bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I got nothing.
Man, that just goes to show how much of a Michael Jackson fan I was as a kid.
I love Michael Jackson, man. I do.
Man, I'll still listen to him on a good night. I have the Thriller CD.
You have the one with the bonus cuts on it?
I think so. I think I have one of the anniversary ones, maybe the 30th one. I know the 40th one came out recently, but since I work at a thrift shop, it's very good to see like old albums. So I picked it up.
Definitely. Fall off. Hey, no way.
What?
I didn't.
I missed it. Oh, Drew McIntyre's in. There's 7.
McIntyre's in.
Spots for Hogan.
But McIntyre called the falafel.
Called it a what?
The falafel.
A falafel.
Yeah.
What did he call it?
A falafel.
Falafel?
A falafel.
Oh.
It's like Middle Eastern food, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
find that
okay.
hilarious.
Actually, that's 7 out of the 30 entrants that are announced for the men's Royal Rumble match. So we got LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
Out of those guys, I'm cheering for either Cena or Punk, and I think one of them will probably win it if it's out of those 7.
Yeah.
I would say Cena.
Yeah, I think I'd be cheering for Cena
Chad
or
Gable's coming out.
Jey.
We're gonna get the
Let's
debut.
Here we go.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm definitely gonna cheer for Jey, but I know he ain't winning.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is not even close to Michael Jackson, Johnny. I agree.
Exactly.
I tell you a good, like, well, it had a video, so I guess it's not a deep cut, but a good Michael Jackson song is Earth Song.
Earth Song? Yeah, it's not.
Earth
I
Song.
love that. I think it was when one of the hurricanes hit. People were recording TikToks. You know how in the Earth Song music video, Michael Jackson's like this, and
Yeah.
the wind's going around him. people
Yeah.
were doing that. I'm like, you guys are brave souls. Houses being destroyed. I'm gonna mimic Earth Song. Give me 1 second.
So Switch says, I thought we were done with Finn and Priest. Apparently not.
We are never done with the Judgment Day vortex.
And Johnny says, this could be the best Royal Rumble match. It could
In
be.
a while, yeah.
We'll see how well it's worked. I tell you, Vince, I have a lot of bad things to say about him, obviously, but he
We all
was
do.
very good at booking Royal Rumbles, especially he and Vince Russo together. They were good at booking the Rumble match, I thought. No?
I don't like Vince Russo.
Oh. I have very mixed feelings about Vince Russo. Well, he brought us so many cool things, like, it's helped too, at least, Stone Cold and The Rock.
It's just wrestling, bro. Why you so mad about wrestling, bro?
Listen, bro. I didn't make myself WCW champion for no reason. That's my Vince Russo. That's not very good.
Hulk Hogan wanted to play the creative control card.
Nah, that's better.
He beat Jeff Jarrett.
Hulk Hogan, you are a piece of shit.
Well, apparently there is a producer listed for Rhea Ripley's promo tonight, so there will probably be physicality involved in Rhea's promo.
Yay, we're gonna get Liv again.
Let me ask, Wolf, did you hear about Rhea versus Liv from anyone except me?
No.
God damn it. I don't know if I dreamt it or what.
I mean,
I saw like a graphic from last week.
I would not be surprised in the slightest, because they probably would. I would not be shocked if they throw out the whole rematch clause thing that they do.
It could have been from last week. I'm very confused.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cry.
You know what? You know what they could do instead of Liv versus Rhea again?
What?
Raquel versus Rhea.
No. I know I said in my Raw Netflix predictions video that they would probably run that after this feud, but please.
I don't know.
Because then they'll still be in the same ring. And, no.
Johnny says, Vince McMahon winning the Royal Rumble was my best idea, bro. That was the last Royal Rumble Russo booked, was Vince winning it.
The Brawl for All, bro, is the best idea. We have a shoot tournament, bro. Winner faces Stone Cold at WrestleMania, bro.
He did help book Survivor Series 98, which is one of the best examples of just one night storytelling ever, I think.
Don't spoil it, because I haven't watched it.
Oh, I won't. It's a must watch. There's a tournament. There's a one night tournament for the world title.
Oh, that was at Survivor Series 98?
Yeah, Deadly Game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's see.
Very good. Very good.
But yeah, no, Gable's opponent is obviously Penta, because they spoiled it with the fucking merch.
I mean, they literally said it, showed his name last week.
I know.
No, it's Penta.
But my thing is, why are we still labeling it as a mystery? We all know it's fucking Penta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Lights are out.
I want to hear the theme. All right.
I swear to God, Def Rebel, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
The worst kept secret in the business. Holy, his theme isn't even that bad either.
Yeah. This is weird. It's weird seeing him here.
Me too. Yeah, no, it's weird for me too. But hey, man.
Oh my God.
This fucking presentation for Penta. The aura of Penta is here.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
I think I hear Kay coming to see Penta, maybe. I don't know.
She heard me fangirling over Penta.
Doing something.
I like this theme.
Yeah, this theme isn't that bad.
Are you coming to see Penta? What? I don't know. I don't know what's happening in my own house. I have no idea. Are you coming to see Penta? Oh, she's coming to see Penta.
Penta.
Are you gonna get on camera?
I can. It's up there.
Well, it's up to you. You're the one that's got to do it.
I could bring this on the stairs. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'll join you.
Don't show the TV.
Yeah.
Last thing we need is copyright.
Didn't show the TV, did it?
No.
Oh,
It almost did.
Ooh.
Oh, that render is amazing.
You'd go to jail. Internet jail.
How about this?
He's doing the mini Zero Miedo chants because he's literally got the crowd in the palm of his hand.
The mask is
I loves it.
Kay is. She's not the biggest WWE fan. She's doing something, but she's gonna watch this match.
I'm doing a New York Times crossword puzzle in pen, and it's almost finished.
She's doing crossword puzzles.
Sunday. crossword. Be honest.
I won't.
I was so excited for this show, literally just for Penta and the
Yeah.
women's IC title match. Like, I'm gonna be so excited for that.
Mostly Penta. CM Punk came out, did a good promo.
He usually does good promo.
It's pretty good.
Who's he going after?
Seth Rollins and Punk and McIntyre are all kind of feuding a little.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Shaggy Ball. Not usually right.
it's okay.
Just trying.
Johnny says Penta lost some weight. Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Where'd you send the link, or did you send it?
X. It's a good, good debut opponent for Penta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice sequence there between both men.
Leo, what's up? Says Penta is here. I'm so excited. If y'all don't know Leo, you should check him out. He's a good guy.
Yep.
Yeah, this is so crazy to see him on WWE, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird.
But good for him though. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm glad for him. It's just weird.
Yeah.
talk about betting on yourself.
Yeah,
I can't wait till Ray joins.
yeah, I can't wait till
Yeah.
Ray comes too.
Yeah.
That'll be what? Who knows? 9 months, 8 months, something like that.
Actually, it could be a couple months from now. I thought I heard it was like a spring 2025. Ray Fenix's
Yeah, it
contract
could be
starts.
after WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe they put Penta in some sort of feud with a faction, and then Ray Fenix could debut to make the save.
Oh, I didn't.
Final Testament? Question mark.
He doesn't need. Oh, what feud with Final Testament? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
feud with Final
Yeah,
Testament.
feud with Final Testament. I don't know. I didn't like that bottom leg drop. That felt weird.
Okay,
You can't criticize Penta's first match.
correct.
Enjoy the moment.
Right.
Remember, he's used to flippity floppity flu.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like weird.
I thought they were
'cause-
chanting Lucha, but they're chanting "You suck at cable."
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What is it?
I was watching their mouths.
Yeah.
They're
Leo-
chanting "You suck" because they're mimicking the Kurt Angle similarity. Yeah,
Leo
Yeah.
says Penta versus Gunther. I need at Backlash.
that's way too soon. But honestly, I wouldn't be too mad about that.
Yeah, I mean, listen to how over he is already.
He's
That's crazy.
very over, yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine the pop he would have gotten if he debuted last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this pop is still very good. Like this reception for Penta.
Well, I mean, they did it in a good place, California. And like a lot of people there know who he is. Fuck, whether they watch AEW or not, you know.
Yeah.
That was a wicked suplex on the
Yeah.
apron.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of this is based off hardcore. These are like hardcore wrestling fans. They know who Penta is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, because AAA goes to California sometimes, and
Yeah.
Lucha Underground was filmed in California, and he was there for a couple years, you know. So
Yeah.
They don't know who it is. I think they know that
TNA,
we got him from AEW, and so I think it's also just we got him in kind of thing, maybe.
It's like we got him. You didn't know what to do with him. Well, no, that's a lie because he was a tag team and a trios champion. They knew what they were
Oh
doing.
my god.
And those matches with the Young Bucks and Omega versus the Ray Penta and who the fuck was it?
Pac.
Pac.
And Pac. Yeah, Death
Yeah.
Triangle. Yeah.
That's right.
Those matches, that best of 7 series was so
That was
good.
amazing.
Especially that last one in the ladder match.
Yeah. Yes. All
Little
7 matches were great.
Little bit of Willy does wrestling trivia, but the first watch along I ever did was when they did the final match of the best of 7 series. I did that Dynamite January 2023.
Oh, cool. That's about when we started too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Besides Alistair and Ray Fenix, who else would you think would come to WWE? The Revolution will be televised on Netflix. Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks, yeah, definitely.
Ricky Starks would definitely go to WWE. Wardlow, I wouldn't mind seeing as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I kind of think Danhausen.
Yeah, Danhausen, yes.
Britt Baker, maybe.
I don't know that she would leave.
I don't think Tony would have her leave, but it's weird because
it's weird. They're like Penta, now go out there, have a good match, but don't show everyone you're the best wrestler we have, please.
We need to make Gable look good too.
God damn.
That is a holy fuck, that suplex.
I don't want to see him get paralyzed in his first match.
Well, Penta's selling a really bad knee injury.
Yeah. Well, at least he's selling.
Yeah, yes.
Something that not a lot of WWE wrestlers know how to do.
Oh, see, I was saying not a lot of AEW guys know how to do.
I was going to say when he was in AEW.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Penta? Yeah.
Penta's like,
yeah.
Penta's like, hold my beer. I'm going to show you scrubs how to sell.
Oh.
Now we're getting a striking exchange.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
These guys are fucking going ham.
In WWE too, the constant shops? Okay.
No.
No, they only do this from time to time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in an interview, Gunther mentioned how at one point he wrestled Penta, and they were chopping each other. When Penta chopped him, he was bleeding instantly. Gunther was bleeding instantly. Like, wow.
God damn.
Yeah, gloves too.
Wait, you said Gunther and Penta? Where was that?
I think it was like an independent in like Mexico or something. Or...
It was like a British or Mexican indie, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. God damn. Gable did not catch him at all.
That was a rough landing.
Yeah, that was bad. Yes, he did. I hope he's okay. That was a very rough landing.
Yeah.
Well, he's not grabbing his ass,
tough.
so
He's a tough guy, yeah.
Welcome to the big leagues, kid.
I've broken my tailbone. That sucks.
But you were not somersaulting out of a ring.
No, I was shaking the dog down the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
This is awesome, Chance. Rightfully so.
Johnny says this has elements of a PWG and New Japan match. I think that's fair.
I think this could easily win best match of the night and week.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. Best match of the night, at least with what they've announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way this is going, like
You're
This
going to
would-
say best match of the year. I get it. The year just started, man. We know.
no, but this could end up being like the one of the first like contenders for best TV match of the year. Like if they keep going, if they end it like now, then it's gonna be kind of not. But if they go on for
it's like
like-
every pay-per-view. It's like, oh, that's the best one of the year, man.
if they go like 10 more minutes, then I think what's it called? People would consider like, oh, this would probably be a very early contender for best TV match because like
Are you
interesting.
They have to be, right?
Sorry.
I mean, interesting that the thing is, I find like the latest best TV matches of the year, like usually like the contenders involve Chad Gable.
Yeah, because Shad Gable knows how to make somebody look good. That's why he keeps getting booked in the position he is.
Yeah,
You guys are just talking about in WWE, right?
Yeah, WWE.
probably in
Actually-
WWE. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean it's still early, so I mean we still have the rest of the year for
Let's make
AEW.
sure including
Because
AEW.
yeah,
Hey,
there's
man,
been
best
several
TV
AEW
match-
matches better than this
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah, yeah,
TV
yeah.
match of the year for AEW is coming at Capital Carnage Collision, the 12-man tag. Man, I'm so excited.
Maximum Carnage.
So,
Okay,
Maximum
I was
Carnage.
thinking Capital Carnage. Sorry.
You were there. You were there, weren't you?
where?
Capital
Punishment. Capital Punishment.
Capital
I
Punishment.
don't think the what's it called, the 12-man tag is necessarily bad because it's a 12-man tag, but
Oh, nice.
Oh man, I'm so excited. The star power in that 12-man tag. Oh,
There we go.
Oh.
I knew we'd see one eventually.
See, Billy
Oh.
Goat's got to take
Oh.
some notes. That's how you sell a Canadian destroyer.
Oh, not his finisher.
That would have
Johnny
been
says.
a finisher if it was.
Johnny said Penta versus Braun Breaker for the IC title should happen. That would be awesome. I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but that would be awesome.
Well, we were saying Penta versus Gunther earlier. That is very
Yeah, true. Well, this is the best match ever on Raw on Netflix.
That's not saying much.
I don't know. Punk and Rollins was good last week.
Yeah, but it was alright. It was alright. 0.
That's awesome. A bunch of people know him.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
yeah,
If it were like Iowa, I don't think he'd be getting quite the response. You know.
for
If
sure.
it was in Illinois, I don't think it would get that much of a response.
Yeah. No.
Oh. He just did a match like I think the last January or something with Ray in the space where they used to film the Lucha
Underground.
Underground episodes, like in the same arena.
Really? When? What? For who?
Some independent company.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if you're out there, if you don't know Lucha Underground, look it up. It was like Robert Rodriguez the director from Dusk Till Dawn. He produced it, and it had Penta, it had Rey Mysterio, it had Ricochet, it had Swerve Strickland, etc., etc. It was amazing, and
Yeah,
they filmed John Morrison as Johnny Mundo, and they had these vignettes, like movie style vignettes, to get the characters over. Lucha Underground, very awesome. I know the episodes are for sale on Amazon.
Oh,
And if you find someone, you might be able to find it another way also.
Hey.
There we go.
interesting. So apparently that's called the sacrifice, the arm thing.
So he's just Penta.
The numbers don't lie.
It's a driver.
And they spell
it's a-
disaster for you at sacrifice.
Yeah. So when they did when he like kind of move the arm back thing.
That's so sweet. Is that his family, you think?
Maybe, probably.
Oh. Oh, that's the sacrifice.
Yeah, the arm thing when he like pulled the arm back. Yeah, that's the sacrifice.
Yeah, the Penta driver. I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's very good. A Star is Born.
The star was always there.
A WWE superstar is born.
Well, now, yeah.
amazing. Great match.
Yeah. Bet that is his family. Yeah.
This crowd was behind you tonight. What does this moment mean to you?
Thank you.
What?
Well, I want to say 17 things. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Damn. It's good to see.
This is the new home, guys.
Waiting for this moment. Yo, I want to say something. The real truth is I've been waiting for this moment. Y para toda mi gente de México, y les quiero decir gracias por ser parte del proceso. Gracias por acompañarme en mi camino para poder llegar aquí. Hey.
My TV is too loud.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry guys. I hate to be like this.
Mine cannot be any quieter.
Yeah, mine's pretty quiet. Wolf.
Mine, my feed
It-
just
Is your monitor too close to your microphone?
well, no,
It's good
'cause-
now. It's good now. So,
Well, okay.
this is more than he ever talked in AEW.
for sure.
Yeah, because he had that fucking hype man the entire time.
Yeah.
Do not hate on Alex Abrahantes. I love him.
Why was he there?
And he's vocal.
He's the
He didn't
translator.
need to be. Pac was right there. He could have talked.
Yeah, he needed the hype.
Pac is great.
Well, the thing is, WWE is gonna just post this promo on Twitter with the translations. So
Yeah.
Well, I know he said this is for all the people in Mexico, and then I lost the rest of it.
I
So
think he said
Yeah.
he's been launching this the whole time in Mexico, the whole time in America.
it may be correct. Yes, that may be correct.
But then, like, our Spanish subtitles weren't.
Well, I was trying to hear it. I can habla un pequeño español. Pequito español. Pequito español.
Yeah, my
Based on
Netflix
re-
subtitles just said speaking Spanish.
Oh, ours said more than that, but it wasn't keeping pace with what he was saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
there's a
just said
family.
speaking in Spanish, and I was there like, I'd like to know what he was saying in Spanish, please.
So sure.
Johnny says, I can't wait to hear a Ray Phoenix interview after he leaves AEW. Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah, he seems frustrated.
Yeah. See.
But you see, Ray Phoenix, we don't just abandon him, okay? We welcome him to the light. Come with me. Come with us sane human beings.
I mean, it's I hate to lose them to WWE from AEW, but it's definitely the smart move. They're going to make a ton of money in WWE,
I don't know.
Oh.
But why don't you go and grab my box? And you can grab this while you're at it. Oh, and Dominic, if you could have the ballet wrapping present and that'd be great. Okay, honey. Carly, look somewhere nice. Is he supposed to be dressed like Beetlejuice?
I don't know. He definitely is, though.
Yeah.
I put it down.
Yeah, Liv's mad.
Hell yeah. And then, me and you, we take on protecting.
They're gonna beat her out of the Judgment Day.
And you face in the first place. Obviously, you're a color. You know what, John? I'm gonna out here stuff right now. I'm gonna open his face. I'm gonna tell him exactly that way. He knows what's good for him.
It is easier understanding Penta than that guy. His accent?
That's racist.
Hey, don't disrespect my Irishman.
Yeah, I like the Irish. I wish they'd have some more.
I can understand Finn. It's JD was Vance.
You know,
No,
if someone
JD
get bored of
JD
his
Drake.
face, I'm gonna tell him.
What's the guy's name?
JD McDonough.
Oh, I said JD Vance. That's
Whatever that is. Oh, that's the incoming vice president.
That's the vice president.
Yeah. I'm glad I corrected myself saying I don't know who that is. Author of Hillbilly Elegy.
The guy who said, "Don't fact check me" on national television.
We get number 1 million Sheamus versus Kaiser.
Versus who?
Little Kaiser.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
Oh.
okay.
This match has happened way too many times.
Kay's leaving.
Yeah, Layden. Sorry.
She just wants to see Penta.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I have like actual school stuff I have to do, but also, yeah. Bye.
All right, have a good night.
You guys too.
I'll be honest, with after like the recent tweets he made, like kind of like to tease Penta as well, I was kind of like secretly hoping that WWE would also bring in Jose to like manage Penta. I thought that would have been cool, but it did not happen, which is fine.
What do you guys think? That background or this one?
But this one's probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Looks
one's
like
alright.
there's a river of blood about to swallow you up, Wolf.
It's like a black hole just ready to just absolutely devour you.
Well, that was awesome.
StreamYard does not like you, my friend.
That was one of the best WWE moments I've seen since Punk and McIntyre, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
They have to be doing something big for Balor and Priest to be the main event, though. Like, I'm so fucking mad.
Yeah, because they weren't presented as stars last week, really.
They're
Yeah.
never presented as stars.
Oh. Nathan says, please Triple H, Io Sky, and Penta match since Lucha Underground.
They don't do intergender matches. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
That's one thing, one of the many things from Mexico they need to get with is intergender wrestling, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense because I tell you, it depends how muscular the men are, if it's believable or not. But I tell you, there's plenty of women who could beat me up. So
Right.
I said, why not?
The last intergender match that they did was Rhea Ripley versus
Akira Tozawa.
Tozawa.
Yeah, say like you could
And it
do
was
better.
a squash.
You could do better than that. But I mean, you couldn't do like Brian Cage versus Rhea Ripley. You know?
Yeah.
And then the last intergender match before that was Sasha Banks versus Reginald.
Yeah. When he was her sommelier, right?
When he was Carmella's valet.
Oh, her
Yeah.
sommelier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that didn't sound right. He was good. What happened to him? He's Scripps. Is that correct?
He was Scripps, and then he got
And
released.
then he
late
got
last
released.
year.
Yeah. Now he's on the Indies as Sydney Akeem, I think.
Okay, cool. I've heard that name. All right.
Yeah, he's
One
very,
man gang, Akeem. Oh, that would be a good one.
Johnny
DIY
says,
Lucha Brothers.
yeah. TLC match, DIY versus Lucha Brothers versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Street Profits, who I don't know, they're kind of gone. Street Profits. I mean, off TV. I mean,
Montez is injured.
yeah, Montez is
I did
injured.
not know.
Yeah, it's like it's not like a huge injury because they're still on TV, but like they're not wrestling much. Yeah.
30% off your Penta mask tonight, guys. They're only $75.
And they won't be coming until April.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it just got like on shelves basically. So, and I think they still got to make a shit ton more. So,
I mean, what we have happening here as the Niners fans, very the Philadelphia Eagles,
there's a reason we say don't try this at home.
we constantly fans have an idea. Triple H, go to Pennsylvania. Go ahead. What can you follow? On his face, and he's a little off of that thing. You know, take a look at this.
Amanda Nunes and Kayla Harris can beat me up, says Johnny. Chris Cyborg would kill me.
I think any of
Holy
those UFC women could. I couldn't beat up anyone.
Basically any one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, Ronda Rousey in her prime could beat me up. Ronda Rousey now could beat me up.
Yeah, I think I could take Liv Morgan.
Well, I think anyone could take Liv Morgan.
I think I could beat her ass, but that's probably about it. Wolf has Rhea Ripley and Io Sky on either side of him.
There was Kairi Sane underneath you, Asa, and then
No one identifiable.
yeah, no one else identifiable. I think that's Damian Priest's arm underneath you.
Wow, how do you know that?
I did my homework.
Yeah. Was Braun Breaker in the crowd?
Possibly.
I only saw him for a second.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, here
He's probably
comes
watching this.
here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser better win this clean.
He won't. Spoiler
He needs
alert.
to. Yeah,
He
should.
needs to. If he doesn't, I'm sorry. If he doesn't, he's buried.
Yeah.
He's already buried, man.
Sheamus is just. I think he's just there to like put people over at this point. You know.
Yeah, except the last time these two fought, Sheamus won. So
When was that? Is it?
it
Here,
was
Survivor
like
Series?
it was no, it was like well, it was I think before Survivor or after Survivor Series, like right after.
And for those of you out there, if I seem clueless, I just started watching WWE again like a month ago, so I missed like over a year. So that's I have so many things I don't know.
You did not miss much.
That sucks.
It's the unfortunate reality that Triple H is so obsessed with long-term booking. It's so fucking bad.
I mean, long-term booking's fine, but you got to be able to put those little shots in there too, you know?
And you need development every single time you want to expand the story instead of, let's say a tag team, you want to tease them breaking up. You don't do it for 6 months
Right,
with
right.
nothing new happening the entire time.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a month tops.
They
Yeah.
did that for the New Day, and then they didn't even break up. They just told Big E, who's been out for 2 years, bye-bye. Really? That's what we did?
See, EBK Mac, what's up? Says Dakota Kai is winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship tonight. I think
Yes.
so.
I
Yeah.
think Dakota, yeah. It's gonna.
I know a lot of people on X, it's Twitter, are saying Lyra Valkyria, but I think Dakota Kai would benefit a lot more from getting that championship, especially since she was literally crying on Twitch
Right.
over a year ago, saying
Yeah, I think it should be Dakota, but honestly, the fact that it is Dakota versus Lyra, I honestly don't care who wins because it's good. They both deserve it. They both
oh
are
yeah, they do.
so good. So I don't think it's an issue at all if Lyra wins.
And commercial in the middle of a match.
Oh, Canada.
Oh,
Well, we get no commercial break.
that sucks.
We did for SmackDown though.
Yeah.
Too
Yep.
many break.
Just so we all know, I'm putting on my DX jersey now. Bam. Just wanted that out there. And Wolf is in his Yeet shirt.
Yep.
And Willie, are you wearing any wrestling merch? What?
The Shield.
Ah, I see.
Justice has returned. That was when they reunited.
Oh. Maybe they will someday. Who knows?
When they enter the Hall of Fame.
Got my Halloween Havoc hat.
Nice.
There's not a lot of Halloween Havoc merchandise out there.
I got my very small belt collection that are Velcro belts.
There you go.
Can't believe y'all thought that was the actual AEW championship that I had, though.
Like the first two times you brought it out, yeah, I totally did. I was like, God damn, he spent $800.
I would never.
Good.
I would never.
That's good to hear.
Most I would ever spend on a belt would be $300 for a good one.
I think the most I ever spent was like 300, but that was in 2000, so I don't know what that equals now. Probably like $1 million or something.
No. Well, be probably like $600, $700.
Yeah.
But like Facebook Marketplace, I see very reasonable prices, but I'm not thinking about getting those types of belts yet.
They're cool. I mean, they last. I've had this one for 25 years.
Is that the metallic one, or is that a replica? Metallic?
Yeah, that's the real deal. I just don't have a lot of light over here. Otherwise, you could tell better. Oop.
Yeah. Because it's like when you show me pictures of like the belts close up, like I could tell that they're like, oh, those are the real deal, instead of like, you know, those ones where you could tell from a mile away that they're fucking fake. You know what I mean?
Well, I couldn't tell the AEW one apparently, but
my lighting back in the day, like I don't know what happened to make me more clear, because I didn't put on my webcam, nothing. But
well, you moved it to where we can't see that light bulb behind you, but we can kind of see it tonight though. But that helped a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helped a lot when you moved it. Yeah.
Well, I moved my laptop a lot closer to me too, so it's like a lot easier to see my face.
Yeah, I've got that one. I've got you can see them over there. I've got the US and ECW.
Yeah,
heavyweight.
that one's very sick. The WCW US.
Oh yeah, I love that belt. And then I've got the ECW TV title, which I'm going to move down here, and I've got that European Kids title, and then I've got the two Kids WCW World titles. Also, we used to use those for tag titles in backyard wrestling.
Well, that Kids European, it's like you can't really tell that that's a kids ones besides deeply assessing the strap.
No,
you
you
know
could
what I mean?
if you saw it. If I took a picture of the whole thing, you could tell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like dinky, but it's obviously smaller than a real belt, than an adult size belt.
Yeah, because it's not like I would wear it around my waist. You know what I mean?
It won't fit me, but I'm big and fat, so I don't know.
I've slimmed a little bit since my boot camp days, so maybe. But as long as it fits on this bad boy that I call a shoulder for a predictions championship, or if I want to bring it to an indie show, that's all I care about.
I got my.
I will be the next predictions champion, and that belt will be what I show.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the-
Yeah, I could tell a little bit more now, but that's not bad. How much does it weigh?
Maybe a pound at most.
Not bad.
I'm not good at estimating that, but that would be my guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fit over your shoulder, but yeah. See, but you can tell it's smaller. See,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not teeny tiny, but
Yeah. It's good at least, yeah.
look better on the wall than over your shoulder. I think
Mm-hmm. That's good for a kid's belt, though. Like, you could really
Oh, yeah.
see the shine and everything.
Oh yeah.
It'd also be good on my shelf, too, even if I'm not putting it around my shoulder. So, yeah.
Mm.
We're talking about belts instead of the millionth Sheamus
Yeah.
Ludwig Kaiser match.
Yep.
Yeah, back when I was had my first jobs and had no bills or anything, that's what I would spend it on is wrestling belts.
Yeah. I would mainly spend it on food. And then I just sit there and think about all the stuff that I could buy with that money. And now I'm just like, okay, here we go.
Oh, weed was the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling belts and weed. Not that I'm encouraging anyone to do that.
Yeah,
I'm just
vapes.
saying-
Vapes is what I'd buy. Don't
Ah.
consume nicotine, kids. It's very bad for you.
That's
I
true.
can't even go 5 minutes now. It's so
Oh, I didn't know you'd do that.
I vape casually on these streams.
Oh, I guess I've just missed it. Weird.
I try not to make it too obvious.
I did that for a while when I quit smoking, but it just made me smoke more. Like I hit the vape. and
That's
then I
really
smoked.
what it is. It's like everyone when they first try it is just like, oh, I'm gonna quit smoking, and then after a month or two of doing it, you get more addicted to vapes than you ever will smoke.
Yeah.
Sheamus won again, Wolf.
Wow.
Sheamus won again.
I meant, what move did he win with?
I
Bro
don't
kick.
know.
Bro kick.
Bro.
kick.
Okay, can we not do these again then? If Sheamus
Yeah,
won at the time?
just
I'm so sorry, Wolf, for gloating about that. I found that funny though. Oh, now we're gonna tease Sheamus and Braun again. Yeah, it was obvious.
Oh,
I get it, but still so dumb. Because we know
If
Sheamus
this
is
doesn't
next.
end with Sheamus being a grand slam, then what are we doing?
It's not going to happen.
it may. I don't know. He's been like a company guy. You know what I mean?
Next week we get Rollins versus McIntyre
Oh,
because we haven't seen that match a million times.
It's okay. I don't mind seeing rematches. I mean, not there every week. Not like WWE used to do. Don't get me wrong.
Well, 2022 WWE was so fucking bad.
Yeah, Jesus. But I don't mind rematches at all. I mean, if they're good, they can do different shit, you know?
Yeah, and especially with Punk getting involved, I guess it's okay. But still, it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, if you're at the top, you're gonna fight the same people, you know. Not, I mean, you shouldn't do it all the time, but you're gonna fight each other, you know.
Yeah.
You got to. Otherwise, what's the point of being at the top, you know?
Just like you helped them in war games. What's next? Well, Rumble. And help beat both for the WWE Championship. Can he keep on helping him? He can stay helping Roman Reigns.
Oh,
No, Gunther's in person.
Gunther.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed those 2 matches because I don't know how long it'll be till we get another match.
30 minutes.
Yeah, at least. That Sheamus and Kaiser, that was a decent match. I mean, they both look good.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't pay attention.
I paid a little attention. Everybody looked good. Everybody, both of them look good. I mean, it was just kind of, only point was to get Breaker out there, but
Yeah.
it was a decent match. It was a fine match. So Penta, will Penta be in the Royal Rumble? Wolf, what do you say?
no.
No, Willie?
Yes, but an early entrant.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Willie. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Like the first 10, I want to say.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, like really get the crowd going.
Yeah, like anywhere from number 3 to number 10, I would say.
Part of me thinks that more likely Penta's gonna have like a separate match at the Rumble.
That would be.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, Triple H loves his 5-match agenda. We're already at 3. So Penta would have to get a pretty big program.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the 3? Men's and women's Rumble and the world title match?
The world
Yes.
title match, yeah. The WWE title match, yeah. And let's be honest, for all we know, we could get a 4th right here with Gunther.
Yeah.
Guys,
Maybe
get
sometime.
ready. Guys, get ready. Gunther versus Goldberg.
Please,
Maybe
no.
Goldberg will get into shape. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a Goldberg apologist, though. I mean, honestly, really, he should have retired already. But I mean, I'm cheering him on. He's a good guy. He does a lot for animals. I think he's a good guy, but he should definitely be retired. Yeah,
Should have fucking retired 8 years ago when he said he was
Probably.
going to.
probably. But if they're gonna bring him back, I mean, I'm cheering for him. Come back in shape, have a good match. I don't want to see anything except that.
I will never forgive the letdown that was Super Showdown 2019 with that Undertaker match.
That was rough.
If I was either one of those 2 men, I would have retired right there. It was like Undertaker retired a year later. Like, kudos to him.
That was rough.
It was very rough. Like, either one of those 2 could have fucking died in that match. Both of them were out of their game.
Yeah.
And Goldberg stupidly concussed himself on the door beforehand.
Man, San Antonio, that's so neat that they have that waterway in the middle of the city.
Oh
Right in
yeah,
the
by the
middle of
way, Saturday night main event coming January 25th. Oh, what matches are going to be on the show, Johnny? I don't know.
We're heading to San Antonio, brother. You think he'll be there? It looks like he'll be there.
I hope not.
Yeah, I think he'll be there.
I'm telling you, they should do heel Hogan come out, have a new NWO with some younger guys,
No.
and get them over.
Oh, Miz and Karrion Kross. Always great TV.
I like Karrion Kross.
The Wyatt Six have been moved to SmackDown.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
I guess they don't want to have maybe Penta be spooky and the Wyatt Six be spooky, too many masked people. I don't know.
What the hell, man? Okay.
That'll make SmackDown a little better, I think, if they
Yeah.
actually put them on television.
Yeah. Can we get actual main event guys on the show too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Liz, you've been walking around here as close as lacking for so long. If anybody's worried about you, ever. You're world champion twice. 2 more times. Ever. You know what? Let's go over there and talk about it. Here's
oh.
over there for the wrong
Sammy versus Miz tonight.
Oh,
I gotta see Karrion Cross wrestle, but okay.
I would have loved to see a Sami Zayn versus Karrion Cross match.
Yeah. Oh,
The King,
with us here at ringside tonight, NXT brand new
Obafemi.
won the championship and triple threat match last week at New Year's Evil. Of course, he'll be at
Obafemi, now the NXT champion, brings warm feelings to my heart.
the United States right here.
Yep.
here comes Jaws. Oh wait, go.
Da-da, 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 da-da. Gunther.
I still every time it comes out, I still think of that fucking Nazi entrance he used to have with all the like CG flags and shit. I don't know what they were doing then. That had to be a Triple H thing.
I'm fighting Goldberg Gunther. I don't defend my belt, Gunther. But yeah, the European Championship's got to be one of my favorite belts in all of WWE, regardless. Like,
No, it's a beautiful design. It really is.
yeah, I know everyone like is like, oh, well, the European title was always held by jobbers. I don't care.
No, because Kurt Angle had it at one point.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
And
like the later stages.
yeah, I think Jericho had it. William Regal had it. He was no jobber. X-Pac had it. Not a jobber.
Yeah. Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Fucking Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
was the first European champion.
Nope. British Bulldog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
British Bulldog. He won that belt.
I'm sorry. And then Shawn Michaels, correct?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Triple H had it, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, not a jobber belt at all. And for a little while it was, but not most of its life it wasn't.
It was mainly during the period where the Intercontinental Championship all was kind of like a jobber belt, where they gave just about anybody that belt. Billy Gunn, A-Train, like all those people, and it was like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Billy Gunn was Vince Russo's boy, you know?
Whoa,
Oh, here we go.
Jay, you're not doing this. That's why Jay was on the Saturday night's main event poster.
So it looks like Gunther versus Che.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. Anything to make that man defend his fucking belt, I don't care.
When's the last time he defended it?
The last Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
I can't remember. Who did he fight?
Damian Priest
Valor
and
and Priest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the feud
good match.
that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Day one is
Something might.
You think Pat McAfee's ever going to fall off that table and hurt himself?
No.
Nope.
No.
He's been doing that for years. I'm shocked he hasn't already. I think he slipped once trying to do Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance.
Man, Nakamura has like the coolest entrance in WWE right now, I think.
Oh yeah, that new theme fits him very well.
Yeah. Got a San Jose Sharks Yeet shirt.
Hmm.
So far, for the World Heavyweight Championship. You're looking at main event. Jay Uso.
Yeah, copy.
They're saying Yeet, Wolf. That's your update.
I figured.
Oh, Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay laid out the challenge.
All right.
Figured.
Good job, Hunter. It only took you 12 days before the show to finally announce the match.
How many of those did they say they're doing a year?
I think like 4.
That's what I
4 or
thought.
5.
4 or 5, yeah.
They're doing a Saturday night's main event on the same day as All In.
Ah, wow.
So
Yeah.
I made a tweet being like, well, All In's winning by default.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday night's main event's gonna have jack shit.
Yeah, I can't believe that they did not make the first one like really special. You know, they hyped the shit out of that.
I know. And it's like, would you rather see, I don't know, I'm not even going to pretend to name a crappy jobber match, or would you rather see Kenny Omega versus fucking Kazuchika Okada? Take
Right.
your pick.
Yeah.
John Moxley versus Darby Allin if Darby survives Mount Everest as well. Like, bro, oh, I
Yeah.
dropped my webcam. It's like,
It's a whole lot less than I'm capable of.
if Darby Allin survives Mount Everest, we should give him the world title the day he comes back. I'm not even joking.
No, yeah, I mean he deserves it.
He should have won that belt fucking years ago. But I get it. He was teaming with Sting. And then when they were going to give him the world title, he broke his foot and got run over by a bus.
Kay met him. She said he was very nice.
Oh yeah, I bet he is.
Very
I'd
nice.
very much love to meet him one of those days.
The nickname. To me, main event is the place where I belong.
She got a picture. We haven't put up a lot of our new pictures, but she got a picture with him.
Was it just something? Think of love.
I met Sting. I went to meet Sting. She went to meet Darby.
I
Out of championship business.
went to meet Eric Rowan.
That's fine with me.
That's cool.
It was very cool. He
saw
scared
him.
he scared the shit out of me in person though.
Oh, just because he was so big?
Yeah.
He's a big guy. Yeah, for real.
Like
It
I went up to like take a photo with him, and I was like, "Oh man,
Like at an indie show?
yeah." I'm in my hometown, and it was a very good experience. I got a photo, signed 8x10 of him and Brody Lee as the Bludgeon Brothers, and he
Mhm.
signed it and he
Nice.
put "Run" on it as well, like a tribute to Bray Wyatt.
That's
It was
cool.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Rowan. I'm a fan,
I
definitely.
love Ron, yeah.
He is very good.
I didn't like that giant spider pet.
I actually liked it. I thought it was the funniest shit. When
Oh,
he
that was
pulled that
funny.
when he pulled that spider out and you could tell like the robot legs, I was like, oh my god, that is
Yeah, that was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
when he would face like jobbers, and then the pet would like bite them in the middle of the match.
See, that I liked. That part I loved. I just didn't like the seeing it.
And at the time, I was watching wrestling with my buddy, and we would yell at the TV, being like, "Where's the DQ, ref? The spider touched a legal competitor in the match."
Nickname, it's Rock Hall. And if you want Daddy Uso to be the world heavyweight champion, let this phone number on 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they will be beating all in Philadelphia. It looks like it's gonna happen.
Michael Cole says yeeting. That sounds dirty. Yeah, they're gonna be eating all over. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
WWE Immersive Technology and Entertainment Company have locked in a multi-year partnership that will showcase WWE premium live events to fans in shared reality. Conferences, experiential venues, I should say, in Los Angeles.
What the fuck's happening?
I think they're advertising that whatever those immersive reality arenas are, that they'll be doing
Yeah.
WWE pay-per-views in whatever arenas those are.
Oh, I'm out of touch.
Yeah, they're
Never heard
streaming
of it.
those WWE pay-per-views.
That looks pretty awesome. I've never heard of that though.
I know we would never get it in the fucking land of the polite. I'd love to see it in one of those.
Toronto's a big city.
I'm not traveling all the way to Toronto to experience whatever that is. If I wanted to travel to Toronto, I'd go to the Elimination Chamber.
How far is that?
8 hours away.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm that north of Ontario. Like
Wow,
literally,
Ontario's bigger than I thought.
I could walk and I'd be in Michigan.
All right, women's IC titles next.
I'd be in Sioux, Michigan, and then I think like 40 minutes from that,
I'll
I'd
be
be
right back.
in Detroit.
You don't want to go to Detroit.
Nope. Never ever.
It's, I've not been, but I've read and seen it's a bad place.
Oh, I've read about it too. Like it was like maybe I could go to SummerSlam 2023. I wasn't getting mugged. No, thank you.
I literally would never go there. Definitely not at night, but I wouldn't even go during the day for real.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like if I were to go to a pay-per-view, it's like I'd stay there until at least midnight.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust anybody who works at those hotels.
No.
And yeah, no, I like I'd have to sleep with an eye open.
Yeah.
It's like, no, keep me here in Canada where I belong.
A ton of, I mean, just God, the criminals have like taken over that city. It's something else.
Oh yeah. Now, trust me, if we become the 51st state, I'll pledge my allegiance to the red, white, and blue. But right now, I'm Canadian.
Canada's big. That'd be a big ass state.
Well, that's what I said to my brother. It's like we'd have the most population, we'd have the most land, we'd have the most resources. Like we'll be the best state in the U.S. by default.
Maybe we could get universal health care.
I wouldn't count on that with our president coming up.
Yeah.
I follow American politics a lot more than Canadian politics.
Yeah, I guess it probably changes more than Canadian politics, right?
Yeah, Canadian, like our federal elections are every 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Depending.
And I know Trudeau just resigned.
Oh yeah. It was a whole thing.
So who's taking over?
They're gonna find a new leader for that party.
Yeah.
For the party that Trudeau's on. and then they're gonna go from there. They're still gonna have an election.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
The election's gonna happen sometime before October 20th. Like it could literally be tomorrow. We don't know.
huh. There's a Cena ad. I don't know. Oh, it's a McDonald's Cena ad. Okay.
Right now, I got a Bailey interview, and I'm not paying attention to what she's saying.
Oh, weird. We had a McDonald's Cena ad. Now we have an Otis and Chad Gable cricket ad.
They know what you're watching. They're taking over.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's smart. I mean,
Well,
'cause I'm
coming up
watching-
next is the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria.
So will you be shocked if Dakota Kai doesn't win it?
I wouldn't. I could see them pulling a swerve and put Lyra Valkyria over. Like, I don't care who wins, honestly.
I will be shocked if Dakota doesn't win, but you know more about WWE than I do, so
Honestly, I like, as much as I want to act like I know about WWE, with the way that Triple H books shit, half the time I don't know about WWE. That's why I'm like, hey man, Dakota has momentum, but they could pull a swerve and do Lyra Valkyria. So I don't care who wins this match, honestly, but I hope it's Dakota. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you'll have a chance to predict WWE when we do our Royal Rumble watch along. February 1st.
The most unpredictable pay-per-view of the entire year. I love the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can't believe they're doing it in February, but whatever. What the fuck is this a commercial for? This is like crotch deodorant for men.
Oh.
Crotch deodorant?
Yeah. Crotch deodorant. They're like spraying it down their pants.
Oh. I got UFC 5 on my Xbox Series S. Oh man, it is so good.
Yeah. Those games look very nice.
Oh yeah, the graphics is like top notch. And the loading time for 2K24, like on my Xbox One, it takes forever to load a match with like creator wrestlers. Xbox Series S.
Wow. So wait, what do you need for that? Like an external hard drive?
To play Xbox One games on the Xbox Series S?
No, like it doesn't the Series S have only a little memory, a small hard drive or something?
For me, it was a terabyte. Like it came with a terabyte. Okay.
So the only difference is you can't play physical games, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah. So, which is fine because most of the games that I actively play to this day, I've bought digitally. So it's fine. And my brother has the Xbox One. All the games he plays are on disc. So it's beneficial mutually.
Well, Bailey's here.
Lyra Valkyria, the bird lady, is here.
She's pretty attractive. That's a weird gimmick, though.
All Irish women are. I met a pretty lass. Her name was Ruby. I grew up in Dublin. I was a potato farmer.
Oh no!
They def rebel Dakota Kai. No.
Wait. Hold.
I don't care.
Okay, hold on. Nope. This is fine.
No, it's not.
No.
I
it's
will
fine.
forgive Penta, but this
It's-
shit, no.
No, it's an actual song. Oh no, this is fine.
That
Okay.
last theme, no. Combat was great. They shouldn't have gotten rid of Combat.
Okay, I was deceived by the start. The start, if it was just the start on loop, I would have been upset. But this is a real song. I'm down for it.
You always defend Def Rebel.
They need to
No,
just
I'm
bring Jim
saying
Johnston
no.
back.
If it's a real song, then it's a good thing. But
Oh,
otherwise,
rise. Technically, Damian Priest is a real song.
yeah, and Damien Priest's song is good.
Adam Pearce is there looking like he wants to die. He's like, why the fuck am I holding up this belt? The belt looks fucking great, though.
Mm. I'm for Lyra, but I don't think she's winning.
I thought you were for Dakota.
No, I predicted Dakota.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you're cheering for Lyra.
Correct. Dakota's got
I'm
a heart.
cheering and I'm going for Dakota.
Oh no, she's got an arrow to her vagina.
What are you doing looking?
I look. I'm married. That's what I do.
You can look, but you can't touch.
That's true.
If I speak, I'm in trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah. Hi.
And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Just one other time in their career. It happened last May at the Queen of the Lyra Valkyria knocked off the guy in the first round. Valkyria going into the finals only to lose.
Well, these ladies are going fast paced in the early going.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh
good.
my god.
Oh well, at least one of these ladies won't be the first Intercontinental Champion with a Fortnite logo in the middle of the mat.
True.
Oh,
We won't have that in the history books. Oh, that was a good takedown. Holy shit.
there weren't any ads when Pat Patterson became the first men's Intercontinental Champion.
Ooh.
Or when Harley Race became the first U.S. champion.
We know the Pat Patterson thing. People say I think people say that tournament didn't happen. Like, they said it was in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that really happened. I don't think there's any proof that there was a real tournament.
Well, it was in the 60s. People didn't
Yeah,
have...
but no, wasn't it? Wait, was it in the 60s? I'll take your word for it.
It was the 60s. It was 1965.
Oh! But yeah, no, a lot of people say that didn't happen.
Oh, that brainbuster.
Oh.
Ow.
They say Vince just gave it to the first Vince. Just gave it to Pat Patterson.
Hey, man, he'd deserve it.
Yeah.
He
was
would
a good
deserve
wrestler. He was one of the first openly gay wrestlers. Might have been the first.
He was the first. He won it in... Oh, no, I lied. September 1979.
I thought it was 79, and okay. But yeah, if anybody out there has any proof that tournament happened, let me know, because I would love to see it. But that's the story I've heard. I don't know either way. I don't know. But that's the story.
I would, and the Harley Race became the first U.S. champion in 1975.
Wow, I would have thought that belt was older than that.
Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking the WWE title in '63.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who was that? Buddy Rogers?
Yep, the original Nature Boy.
And then eventually there was the Nature Boy Buddy Landell, who was like a pale copy of Ric Flair.
Only a handful of men have held the NWA and WWE championships, Buddy Rogers being among them.
Buddy Rogers, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, Rick Rude, if you count the WCW International World Title.
He was never WWE champion.
Oh fuck, no, he wasn't. I'm sorry. For
AJ Styles,
AJ, yeah.
wait, he wasn't WCW World Champion.
NWA.
And
Oh, I thought you said WCW, and
No.
oh, I wasn't counting the new NWA. I wasn't counting that.
NWA and Cody Rhodes.
That's what you said. That's what you said, though, isn't it? NWA.
NWA. It
Oh,
includes
my
the
bad.
new, man. It includes the new.
My bad. I fucked that all up.
trying to see who else.
NWA title used to be the belt. You know, that was the number one belt in the game.
It's a very short list. I know that.
Until
It's a very exclusive club.
Until
Only
Hulkamania, that was the number one belt. I'm sorry, Willie.
Only 4 men, 4 in history. Cody Rhodes, Ric Flair, AJ Styles, and Buddy Rogers.
Pretty good company.
Cody Rhodes is among the greats.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Better than his dad all around, but he does not have the charisma of his dad.
If Nick Aldis becomes a wrestler again and wins that WWE championship, he'd be the 5th.
Yeah.
Eric says Rick Rude was never a face. He kind of was when he was with D-Generation X, but as a wrestler, I don't believe. Yeah, I think you're right. As a wrestler, I think he was always a heel. He was a good heel too.
Yeah,
Well,
but
maybe
he was never the face of the company.
Oh no.
No.
Maybe the most underrated wrestler of all time, Rick Rude. Seriously,
Roddy Piper all the way, man.
I would say that, but he was in the main event of the first WrestleMania, you know. So I don't know how underrated he is, really, you know.
That is fair.
Huh?
Technically, the first 2 WrestleManias, if you count the New York one.
There's Roddy Piper and Mr. T in a boxing match, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Main event of WrestleMania 11, Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow.
Which was actually a good match, but like should not have been the main event. But that's what got a lot of attention. Got a lot of attention back then.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was on ESPN when WWF was not on ESPN ever. Mm. It's been a pretty good show so far, I think.
I would say so.
Better than last week, I think, too.
Better than SmackDown by default.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't mind SmackDown too much. I mean, Wolf and I talked about it last night on
Yeah.
WWE Weekly, which you can still see on YouTube, and you can listen wherever you find podcasts.
If I was on WWE Weekly, I would have dedicated like 20 minutes of like a fucking rant of how bad that show was.
Yeah, it wasn't really because of the matches. It was just all a matter of why.
Yeah, that was
and the lack of star power and repeating things and like it being 3 hours. We're still not really used to that.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 3 hours. I agree with that.
Oh, and the commercials.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was around this point of the show where literally all I said in that entire live stream was like, and it fucking end, please. I
didn't really care about like what's it called, it being 3 hours or anything. There was just not really anything advanced. Like it was just it was a house show for 3 hours.
The only thing that really advanced was Bailey being the #1 contender, and it's a match happening next week, so you know Tiff is going to retain.
And it might be Bailey's last match on SmackDown before she goes to Raw.
Well, especially with the amount of focus Bailey's been getting on this show.
Yeah.
It makes all the sense. Wyatt 6 is going to SmackDown. Cool.
That's strange to me, but
I think Sami Zayn needs to go to SmackDown too.
I mean, the Wyatts going to SmackDown is interesting because that means Final Testament has basically won the feud against the Wyatts.
Oh shit!
Not only that, but that could also leave an opportunity for Braun to feud with the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or maybe join them.
That was what I said. It's like they could feud
Oh.
with Braun and then like mind control him.
Oh,
Valkyria just won it.
Kurt Nightwing.
Wow,
Wow.
that was a good match.
That was
See,
a
I
good match.
told you I don't know WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I mean, they could also just always run it back, Dakota and Myra.
Hey man, she deserved it though.
She does deserve it. Internet's gonna go crazy though.
Oh, the Dakota stands. Oh, oh no.
I think I might know what comes.
I think I might mute the word Dakota Kai from my Twitter. Oh.
I think I might have an idea what is to eventually come though.
Nice show of respect.
Oh my god.
Man, looking at that brainbuster back.
She'll get
Oh.
Mm.
Was a very good match though.
Very good match, yep. Oh. That looked.
And if you want to find out our match ratings, you can watch WWE Weekly every Sunday at 8 p.m.
And new. That belt fits her, like suits her so well too.
Yeah, it does fit her well.
I love how every time the Judgment Day has a segment, WWE 2K24 is playing in the background. What are they going to do when they get 2K25?
Who knows?
Yeah, I still got to get into 2K24, man.
I need to get into the universe mode grind again.
I haven't played I need to play more so I like it more, because at this point, like, if I was going to just pick up and play a wrestling game, it would be WCW NWO Revenge. But so I need to play WWE 2K24 more so I feel like I know the controls, you know?
I played AEW Fight Forever for the first time in like 8 months today.
That's a great game. I don't care what anyone says. That's a great game.
It's a great game to play. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, it's very great. Despite how limited everything is.
Right.
I got all the DLCs, so I did some wicked matches.
Nice.
I did Adam Copeland versus who did I? I think I did Adam Copeland versus Darby Allin.
What kind of match? Just regular match?
Lights out.
Oh, cool. No, yeah, it's a good game. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a great game, I think, and especially if you like AEW. It's great. What the fuck is this? Anyways, a lot of fun. I did a review of it, which you can see on YouTube. But yeah, the DLC is good. They've kept up with it, and the career mode is very limited. But you know, they were going for a retro kind of game, and
I guess I shouldn't say I unlocked everything because I still need to play more being the elite or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Because I do not have Brody Lee, I don't have Paul White, and I think there's one more person that is an unlockable. I think it's just Paul White and Brody Lee.
Which one? Paul White has to be a certain.
It has to be a certain
on the tree.
somebody.
Yeah, on the tree. And then Brody Lee, I forget what unlocks him. Same thing. It's just a piece of the tree, right?
Owen Hart, I think.
Owen Hart, yes.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
Is there-
Brody Lee, I think it's like you have to. Oh, Paul White, isn't it like you have to lose all of your matches and then you
Yeah.
go to Paul White?
I think that's correct.
And
Oh
then
wait,
Brody
no.
Lee-
Owen is you have to for Owen Hart. You have to play 100 matches in exhibition, and then it appears in the store, and then there was someone else.
So what you do there for Owen is, I mean, maybe this is obvious, but just pick someone whose record you don't care about. I picked what's her name? The woman. She was in Japan recently. I forget her name now.
Emi Sakura.
No. She's American, but she was in Japan.
I was gonna say Yuka Sakazaki, but
That was,
Anyway, you just pick someone whose record you don't care about. Play 100 matches. Just go and get counted out 100 times. Because you don't have to win 100 matches, you just have to play 100 matches.
I should do that with Jade Cargill just as like a undefeated streak. Not for you. Not
Anna, what's her Anna J. That's who I
Anna
meant.
J. That's right.
That's
No,
what I did
Ty
with
Conti.
her.
Ty Conti was in Japan. Ty Mello.
Oh well, I
Yeah.
meant on the game. So yeah, her record is like 2 and 102 or something like that.
I've never played a match with Ty Conti ever.
Wait, she's not on the game, is she?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I gotta admit, I didn't play the women a whole lot. I played
Me
Thunder
neither.
Rosa. but that was about it.
I've played Britt Baker and Jade Cargill. Those are the only women I've played.
And Eric said SmackDown 2 on PS1 was good. Yes, it was. That game is great.
WWF No Mercy. Absolutely sick game.
That's a great one. The creative player is good. My only complaint about it, and now it's great, but it's not perfect. If you play it on hard, which like for it to be challenging, you have to. There's way too many blocks and reversals that the computer does. Just like unrealistic does not make it seem like a wrestling match at all. Like 2 out of every 3 moves are blocked by the computer.
Oh, that drone cam is so trippy. Oh.
Yeah,
So-
SmackDown 2, Know Your Role. That was a great game when it came out.
So I have bad news to share because I think during the commercial break, so one of the commercial breaks, they were interviewing New Day, and they are once again pushing off Ray and Dragon Lee versus New Day to probably next week.
Disappointed.
Well, they didn't outright say Ray and Dragon Lee, but like they said, oh,
Well,
next.
Ray and a member of the LWO. That was what they were.
Well,
doing.
no, it is Dragon Lee. It is going to be Dragon Lee.
Well,
but-
yeah, it was like they're not
Yeah.
going to do Rey
But
Mysterio.
now
and
they're
fucking
saying-
Cruz del Toro.
Yeah, now they're saying New Day will be in the ring next week, but like, dog, you
They
already
haven't
pushed
had
off.
a match. They haven't had a
Yeah.
match since the heel turn.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like,
And the
I'm pretty
heel
sure
turn was,
this
like,
week
almost
we
2
were
months
supposed to
ago.
get Ray and Dragon Lee versus New Day, but they're like, nah, we're gonna push it off again.
This is fucking stupid. Pack it up, y'all. Time to be all elite, man.
Mm.
I can't wait for Maximum Carnage, where John Moxley is gonna face Powerhouse Hobbs, and he's gonna win.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the 12-man tag.
Is Dynamite going to be live?
Yes.
And Collision is taped. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, I think.
Collision, I think, is gonna be Thursday.
Yeah, I think
And then
so.
they're gonna air it on Saturday. I don't know why, but that's what they're doing. Collision's gonna be the new Rampage.
Nah, no.
It is.
No.
I hope not.
I mean, they got good matches for Collision this week.
I used
I
to
will
enjoy
say that.
Rampage though. That's what it was, an hour show. Good wrestling, usually, like almost always. Good wrestling.
Like it mattered back in the day. It's like
Yeah.
storylines would continue. You get like good, like competitive matches.
Yeah.
Like Collision, we still kind of have that now, and it's almost 2 years old, which I respect in a way. But like Collision is not as must see as Dynamite.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's my only complaint. If you want good wrestling, watch Collision. If you want wrestling, no story, go to and watch Collision. If you want to watch a little bit of story, but a lot of wrestling, watch Dynamite. I mean, I guess they kind of do a bit of the Death Riders stuff on Collision too, but that's Death Riders. They're fucking everywhere. Death Riders hate is so forced, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily forced. I think it's just overblown, as IWC usually does with basically anything wrestling, because they always do that. It's like, because like I get the reason why people don't like the Death Riders storyline, but it's like they're going like way too crazy for it, and it's like, this ain't necessary.
I don't know.
I don't get the hate. I mean, they're heels. Heels gonna heal. Deal with it, I don't understand these people who like get unhappy just because everything they want doesn't come true in wrestling.
Yeah, no, sorry, my bad. The guy who we all know is going to be the next world champion is going to climb the most dangerous fucking mountain in a matter of months. Like,
yeah.
Oh, Zayn finally won with a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, that was a squash match.
Yeah.
Well, the Miz has kind of been in that level for years now. Karrion Kross was just like, fuck you, I'm not fucking being anywhere involved in this.
Yeah.
But like I've seen like people like complain, like when what's it called, Powerhouse Hobbs would come in and like like go after the Death Riders to like save Copeland and FDR. Like people were complaining that it's like, oh, why are they running from Hobbs when it's a 5v1? I'm like,
it's fucking Hobbs.
Yeah, that's a good thing for Hobbs. Like,
you're trying to build him up as a threat.
Yeah.
So that way it would seem like, maybe Hobbs has a chance. Now, don't get me wrong, if you are a hardcore wrestling fan, which a lot of AEW's audience is, there ain't no chance that Hobbs, like, there's no chance Hobbs is going to win that. But still, it's to big him up before the fucking match. Oh, we're getting another Logan Paul hype package. I don't care about you. Our house no more, says
Yeah, I don't
Eric.
know. I don't know what you mean, Eric. I don't know. I think that might be a typo.
I think it might be a reference to the House of Black maybe not having Malachi anymore.
Yeah.
Because that segment from, I think it was Collision, right? Where where Cope kind of put Brody King over and was like, now it's your time.
Yeah,
now you and Buddy gotta fucking go out there and you gotta, and Julia too. And it's like, oh, you guys are gonna be great. Yeah. We know Julia's gonna be great, but
definitely. I don't doubt that what's it called? Their careers are gonna stay in a good place. I'm just not exactly sure. I don't know. Maybe they repackaged the faction. Maybe they
or they just like quietly like disband. Like they're just singles wrestlers now. Or maybe they'll keep Brody and Buddy as a tag team, repackage them, and then Julia kind of splits away, does her own thing, go for the TBS or the women's title.
Yeah, I don't know, but
no, I think he meant house shows.
Or house shows no more. No, they're taking a break.
No, they're taking a break, I think, until like WrestleMania season.
Yeah. WWE calls them what now? Super shows?
But
Probably, I don't know.
They
Isn't
call
that
them
right?
they call them live events. They just call them live events.
Yeah.
Oh, they were calling them super shows like at the end of last year.
And yeah,
I
they
think
stopped,
like
they stopped
before WrestleMania, like right before WrestleMania, like they would call them Super Show, like WrestleMania Super Show or something.
that. Yeah.
Well, I thought they were calling them
Untelevised Super Show.
Yeah, I thought they were calling them that because they had Raw and SmackDown people on them.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, "Oh, here's this match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like, if you want to see that." Yeah, because didn't they do that when Punk faced Gunther, Steel Cage World? I think they called that a Super Show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday night's main event, we're getting Braun Breaker versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship.
Cool.
Wow, we're getting good matches. Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, good matches so far. But
And
yeah,
then we're getting Gunther in main event, Jey Uso for the world title.
yeah, Eric. Yeah, AEW did a couple house shows and then pretty much stopped. So who knows if they'll do them again? But I would recommend to everybody look for your local independent wrestling. Since house shows aren't much of a
Yes.
thing anymore, go to your local independent federation because you will find sometimes it's way more fun. Most of the time, it's way more fun than these big shows. Even if the wrestlers may not be the level of these guys, you'll find people that really are trying to do well, and you'll have a blast. Yeah, I do.
Even then, like, especially in Canada, because we are the land of the polite, the fans are probably some of the nicest motherfuckers you will ever meet, like, in there. Even if you never see them again after the show, like, I can't tell you the amount of, like, nice people, because, I'm also a smoker. So when you go outside to have a smoke break during intermission, you'll have all those people who just go up to you being like, oh, so, like, what do you think of the match? Who's your favorite wrestler? You know what I mean? Like, you get those kind of conversations that usually when you're with a casual person, you don't really have. So it's nice. Yeah. You even have my favorite parts is when, like, people come with the replica title belts and then all the kids are like, oh my God, can I feel it? It's very nice.
Yeah, and a lot of the people, they're there because they love wrestling,
Yeah.
So that's, like Willie said, everybody's pretty friendly because everybody's there to have a good time because they love wrestling. So
Exactly.
check out your indies, people. Check out your indies. Support them.
You're in a room full of people who love wrestling, and you never know that there could be that many people in your community that do, but there are.
Mm-hmm.
As Rhea Ripley is in the ring right now.
If I were to guess, regarding the women's IC title, I feel like they'll probably do Lyra and Becky at WrestleMania. I feel like that's probably a reasonable route to go.
If they want to have that belt on the show, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're probably gonna have it on the show. They're probably gonna have.
They're probably gonna have it on the show, yeah. But it's like if you want to have like a big fight feel for this title,
right, for that belt, you want to make it big. You have a big star like Becky. Fight for it.
Because otherwise, like whatever match.
And I'd say you still put Lyra over. You still have Lyra beat Becky.
Honestly, yeah, that'd be good. Because Becky could be at that level where she just puts people over.
Right.
It wouldn't hurt her stock at all because a lot of even casual
definitely not.
No,
it'd be big for Lyra.
Mm-hmm. Then after she drops that belt, she can go for the world title.
Women here within the WWE, and now I want
You're the most dominant woman in WWE by fucking default, lady.
I love her.
What the hell?
Oh, fucking no. Jesus, fuck.
They moved Nia Jax to Raw.
Oh my God.
No.
What?
No.
No to her, no to this, no to that leopard suit.
Again.
No to it all. Boo this woman. Boo. Christ in heaven.
Well, that ask and you shall receive, Asa.
My microphone absolutely fucked up during my crash out there. But what I was going to say was, okay,
Please
we can
don't
run
do
live,
this
we can run live,
again.
we can run live and Rhea back. We can run live and Rhea back. I don't
Please
want
do
this.
not do this again.
God, the booze.
She's entering the Royal Rumble.
We knew you were gonna be in it anyway, sweetheart.
Okay, so she's just saying she's in the Rumble. Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
Then why are you here?
Yeah.
You could have announced this on SmackDown.
You and everyone else should know there's only one woman at the top of this division.
And it's Tiffany Stratton.
She's the worst wrestler in the company, Nia Jax.
Yeah, I'd agree to that. So we wasted this TV time on Nia Jax just to set up a thing with her and Bailey that could have been done on SmackDown.
Bailey got that fat ass, yo.
Oh yeah.
So if you got something to say, why don't you say it to my face, you big old dumb idiot.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh my God! Bailey is hot now. I'll tell you that.
She
didn't used to be.
She looked 12 years old before it.
Exactly. She was too much like a child to be hot. That would have been weird. But now she's not. So
You would have been on an FBI watch list to say she was hot back in the day.
Yeah. She acted like a 10-year-old or something. Yeah. And she's a good wrestler. She's improved a lot. Also.
Oh yeah.
Sources are telling family now and Rhea Ripley. Congratulations in the race. I can't go to the back. It should be cast with her. Ladies and gentlemen, this week Monday Night Raw heads to American Airlines.
Got to assume.
So the heavily advertised Rhea Ripley segment was to set up something that could have been set up on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh shit! March 10th, Madison Square Garden, the home base.
Experience premium hospitality, unrivaled service, and unforgettable moments. Today on location
Man, New York's such a crazy fucking place. Seeing that picture.
Yeah, the New Day return to action next Monday.
Lovely.
Oh no. No.
JBL.
JBL. Oh no. No.
Who's he clotheslining this time? We knew it was going to be a matter of time. He showed up in AAA. He showed up on Impact. He showed up fucking in GCW. Now he's coming to WWE.
Probably have him show up in like clothesline Penta or some bullshit.
Oh no. He always clotheslines whoever's the most over. Jay, watch your fucking back.
Yeah.
JBL is going to be Gunther's manager.
Oh, they're in Texas next week. That's why. Rollins versus McIntyre, and then
Now we're getting a video package for Priest and Balor.
thing after Seth and Drew, or
What?
did they say anything for next week after Seth and Drew?
No.
No. So New Day, Seth and Drew, and then
that's it.
JBL. That is
Yep.
it.
Yes.
Cool.
Be sure to tune in on Netflix, guys. I think the next time we see The Rock is in MSG. Yeah.
Maybe.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him at the Rumble. Number 31, man. I hope after tonight this fucking feud ends.
Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, they were implying that it'll end next week, but or
Next
this
week.
not next week.
Oh.
This week. Last week they said next week, but
Last week they said next week, and then next week they'll say next week, and then the week after that.
well, we'll see what happens.
I can't trust anything that comes out of Michael Cole's mouth. Oh, we're getting it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
Well, what's-
10:08.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
have
right,
something
because the
planned,
scheduling of the shows are not set in stone.
Yeah, they're not.
This could end at fucking 10:30.
Could. Or they have something big planned at the end.
All rise for the rock star. Imagine we get Bad Bunny coming back after them.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Eric, talking about the next time we see The Rock as in MSG, maybe, but I feel like he might be on the Saturday night's main event.
No.
You don't think you think they would advertise him if he was going to be on it?
Yeah, they would want that if they want the big ratings. I think it will be the Royal Rumble. That will be the next time we'll see The Rock in some capacity.
I think you're probably right. Yeah. Eric says, "Is this the main event?" Yeah, from my understanding, yeah, this is the main event. Yeah,
it's the main event.
Yeah, it
in
is the
terms
main
of
event.
match. It's the main event match.
Right.
So either we get a promo, or we'll get a return, or we're out of here at 10:30.
Yeah.
Damian Priest is bringing a bunch of weapons into the ring.
I think this is gonna be pretty good.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I have no.
Well, to be fair, it's also a street fight, so it's probably going to take longer.
Yeah, but you usually never see people bring in weapons like before. Like people will just fight for a good 3-4 minutes, and then they'll bring in the first weapon. So
Right.
It's very interesting. The aura is off the chart. Fuck you, Jackie Redmond. I said that about Penta's debut. You stole my thunder. It is still crazy to see Penta in WWE, but I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Ray Phoenix, you're next.
He's immediately one of their best wrestlers, I think.
Yeah. Oh, now they're interviewing Rey Mysterio. I swear to fucking God, if you put Penta in the LWO, I'm going to absolutely obliterate this show and everything about it. You do not put him in the LWO. He is his own man until his brother shows up. But
I don't think they'll do that. I hope not.
it better not.
I like the LWO though, but I mean they're not featured, so
Yeah, that's the thing. Putting Penta in the LWO would be a career killer.
Yeah.
who's winning the main event, or do you care?
I don't care.
I think Balor should win.
That'd be nice.
Balor needs to win something.
Yeah.
I feel like Priest is winning, but I'm cheering for Balor.
Yeah.
I love Finn Balor. He's one of my favorites. Finn Balor and now Penta and Charlotte Flair. Those are my WWE favorites. And I like the Wyatt Six a whole lot. So. And Rey Mysterio. All right, now I'm done.
Whoa. We are wasting no time. Sponsored by All American Beer. Real American Beer.
Oh, I think there is actually one person you missed, Asa. AJ Styles.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yep. Wolf is very good at knowing who people like. Yes. And Dominic would be the last one. Now I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Styles for sure. Yeah.
Oh, they've made the what's it called? Netflix made a translation for Pentagon's promo.
Say it.
I will send it to you guys on Twitter.
Thank you.
So, Penta's promo is now translated and.
Oh.
And to all my people from Mexico and all of Latino America. Yeah, they really translated it. I want to say thank you for being part of the process. Thank you for joining me in my journey to get here to WWE. So many pauses in this promo, I just realized. For those who know and for those who don't, This is the result of a Mexican who wants to move forward, people. Thank you to my family who's here. I love you. So it was his family that Kay asked. But before I go, I want to say a few things.
I believe.
And then it didn't translate the rest.
Oh,
I believe the only Mexican world champion WWE has ever had has been Rey Mysterio, correct?
yes. In terms of world champion, yes.
World champ. Or
Uh,
WWE.
Eddie
I called him-
Guerrero.
I called him-
Actually,
Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero and Alberto Del Rio. I think.
Oh, I forgot. Del Rio. Okay, 3. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing
I
that
can't believe I
they
forgot Eddie. I always think about WCW with Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero, man, No Way Out, 2004.
I love
Oh,
that
fuck.
match.
A lot of people forget that Goldberg was the reason why Eddie Guerrero won that fucking belt.
What do you mean? Did he?
Goldberg interfered
Goldberg
in the match
speared Brock, and then Eddie pinned Brock afterwards.
because it set up the Mania 20 match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. A match sometimes referred to as the worst match in WrestleMania history.
Goldberg and Lesnar?
Yeah. At Mania 20, anyway. Their match at Mania 33 was all right.
It might be Earthquake and Atom Bomb. That was only 8 seconds, so I don't know if that qualifies.
Well, then The Rock versus Eric Rowan was 6
Oh,
seconds.
6
Oh, yeah.
seconds, yeah.
That qualifies too, yeah.
So that would be the worst match. I love Rowan, but hey, man.
I mean, 6-second squash is a 6-second squash.
Yeah.
And that's a shame because Earthquake and Atom Bomb at WrestleMania 10, they're good. That would have been a good match. Both those guys are good. Very good. Very talented.
Eric says, will WWE 2K25 add the new NXT Raw and SmackDown logo? At least NXT and SmackDown. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll do a patch for the Raw.
Yeah. In terms of wrestling news that recently came out, apparently Jade Cargill is back working out in the Performance Center. So, meaning she's probably going to come back soon, and then they're going to do the whole mystery attacker storyline thing.
Mystery attacker, but not really a mystery. It was fucking Bianca Belair.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I think they have like 2 people in mind for who attacked Jade, and they're still like determining which one is best.
It's Bianca.
And also, great news is Tyler Bate is extremely close to returning from a torn pec injury.
We love the big strong boy.
Yep. And he's expected to be on Raw once he is cleared, which it could be any time now.
Oh, I've never seen him, but I'll check him out. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he's
never
very
told-
good.
He is very good.
Wow, that spot was
Yeah.
pretty good.
God damn. And now they're probably going to spend this entire commercial break trying to get the 2 men up.
Probably.
Oh, wait a minute. They're running a stretcher spot.
Oh yeah.
They're bringing a stretcher out, probably intending for Finn after the broken arrow on the table. So I get to provide updates because Canada doesn't get commercials.
So you said that's TSN it's on?
Nope, Netflix.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. TSN is where I get to watch Dynamite.
Ah, okay. That's-
Not Collision, Dynamite. They only allow me to watch Dynamite. Which kind of sucks, but hey. Actually, not. Oh, yeah, it does suck. I won't get to see the 12-man take. I love the 12-man tag. So they got Balor on the stretcher.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you when the commercial comes back, they're going to have Balor break out of the stretcher, or Damien's going to attack him. Damien's back in the ringside area. They're still putting him on the stretcher. Yeah, holy fuck. This show might end.
I'm hoping it's a work. It's not actually.
Oh, it's a work. You could tell it's a work.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, the show might end in the next couple minutes after this match ends.
Yeah.
Now they're starting to wheel Finn like over towards the stage. Carlito and JD are at his bedside.
His bedside.
Yep.
Okay, now we're back.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. The exclusive Canadian view
Yeah.
of Raw.
Really, the entire commercial break, the recap, they put him on the stretcher. That's all you guys missed. You missed them clasping everything on the stretcher.
Yeah.
Eric says, will there be a Raw post show tonight? Not from us, but Wolf, will there be?
I don't know.
They
Wow.
would have advertised it by now.
Yeah. I don't think there will be.
Oh, Priest, he's now attacking the Judgment Day.
Oh.
There we go. Knew it.
After the show, we will do our thing where we each pick the best match, worst match, and then we rate the show out of 5 bones. But no WWE post show, no.
They
Doesn't look
well,
like it.
they only did the post show last week because it was the premiere. They wouldn't do it for this.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You
Although this show has been much better than last week, I thought.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, that was funny.
I think it was intentional.
Yeah, now
we're like back to Road to WrestleMania season.
This is like, hey, if you actually came to watch the wrestlers and watch wrestling, there you go. This is what you get. Which is not bad. Like, this show has been very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only weak point was really, it was the promo. I'm not spoiling any matches. Was Nia. That was the only weak point. Oh, the Judgment Day. Wow, I'm so shocked.
Disqualification.
It's almost like they do this every match.
Beetlejuice McDonough. Nice moonsault.
I used to call him JD McDonut.
I used to call him JD McDonald.
Hey, that's an insult to my last name.
Oh.
Fun Raw this week. Yeah, definitely, Eric. I enjoyed this Raw more than I have any Raw in a while.
Oh my god, next strong give Finn Balor. Jokingly.
Oh. Finn's face. The face you make when you say you don't want tomato on your burger, but they put it on anyway.
Oh,
The War Raiders.
All right, there's the War Raiders.
oh,
Pat McAfee said Raw is war. Yeah, I missed when it was called that too.
Oh my God, Ivar's amazing. He's just
Oh,
cartwheeling around like crazy.
I am so glad the War Raiders are like taken seriously again and booked well.
which are they? The WWF Tag Team Champions?
They are the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, I said WWF, the World Tag Team Champions. Okay.
Yeah, the WWE Tag Team Champions are DIY.
Ah, okay. I can never keep this shit straight.
Oh, it's all right.
Maybe if I can't wait. So, oh wait, it's easy because SmackDown it's all WWE, correct?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Raw is
Oh, it's all
World.
World. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Now I got it now.
No. Oh my God, it just keeps smacking.
At least for now, unless like if Gunther goes to SmackDown, Cody goes to Raw.
Oh yeah, they might.
They might switch the world titles.
The men's world title, so the world heavyweight title and the undisputed WWE title will be.
That belt should be on Raw. I feel like.
Yeah.
The
It should, 'cause
WWE
it's-
title, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For
It's-
Cody's. Yeah.
Yeah.
the main
Cody's title
belt.
should be. Yeah, it should be on Raw.
I still miss the red.
I
LED
always
light
imagine
bulb. No.
the World Heavyweight Championship to be a SmackDown belt.
Yeah.
Oh, he did that with the chair still wrapped around his neck.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That looked like a rough landing. I don't care if it was gimmicked, brother, but like that would probably still hurt when you go down. It was a gimmick chair, brother. I will say this has been a fun match so far.
this has been a very good match.
Oh dear.
Now, please let this be the end of their feud. All gonna go for the Razor's Edge? No.
And then Hogan comes out and announces Balor is the second member of the new NWO, brother. And then out comes Dominic.
And then out comes Carlito.
Yeah, there you go. Oh shit! That was awesome. That was
fucking
awesome.
Coup de Grace. Balor basically bowed
Oh,
after that fucking coup de grace.
oh my God.
Wow.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Yeah, there have been 3 really good matches on this show.
Yeah, it's really hard to determine what the best match might be.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have it down to 2.
So do I.
Yeah.
Like, I already know my worst match of the night.
Yeah.
But I really got to think about what my best one will be.
Oh dear.
There's another one.
Poor Finn. Oh shit. Oh.
Uh-oh. Balor's face before he hit that table, though.
Yeah, that's great.
I am very impressed.
Yeah.
Think that may do it. Yeah. Wow. That was very good.
Okay. We still got a half hour, maybe.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do for 30 minutes?
That's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, okay. Triple H was not joking about some shows will be 3 hours, some shows might be 40 minutes. Well, kids, you get to stay up tonight.
Priest would win. Now, hopefully, this is truly the end, and now Finn properly.
Well, yeah, because they're expecting Finn to get a proper singles push in 2025. So let's hope this feud was just to give Damian Priest more legitimacy, and let's just have these two move on. It is it.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. I'm cool with that. All right.
Damian Priest standing victorious. All right, let's do the thing.
The thing.
Best match, worst match, and rating out of 5 bones. Willie, why don't you go first?
All right. Very, very good show. Like this show, holy shit. Like I want to say 75, maybe 80% of the show was absolutely amazing. Some of the best TV of the year by default. Very good wrestling, very good in-ring work, great star power. Basically the opposite of what SmackDown was this week, in a good way. Yeah, best match. It's very hard to determine, but I am going to go. I should probably count just wrestling. I like gimmick matches. I tend to avoid. I'm going to give it a Penta versus Chad Gable. I felt like it was a very good way to introduce Penta to the WWE universe. And Chad Gable was a perfect first opponent. Both men looked amazing in that match. It wasn't a squash, unlike my worst match of the night, The Miz versus Sami Zayn. I get it. It was to give Sami a match on the card. But other than that, yay, he won a match with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Cool. But very much enjoyed the main event as well. Rating out of 5, I'm going to give it 4.5 bones out of 5. The only weak point was Nia Jax and Bailey on this show.
Well, I'll go next because I agree with pretty much everything Willie just said, except I didn't think Bailey was a weak point, but everything else he said I agree with. So
the only reason why I said Bailey was because she's on.
Was because of Nia. I like the show this week. I honestly, yeah, I agree that the worst match was Sammy and Kaiser. Why am I saying
Kaiser?
Sammy and
the
Miz. Because that was not a match. I'm sorry. That was like a bullying session. And best match. Honestly, as much as I love Penta, I think I have to say the main event. Yeah, I think it was really good. I also did not like Nia's promo, and I really hope they do not run back Nia and Rhea because we do not need to see that again.
No.
If they do Rhea and Bailey, that would be interesting. If Bailey moves over to Raw, but if they're just gonna do Nia and Bailey again or Nia and Rhea again, not interested. Yeah, I agree with that. 4 out of 5. I'd give it 4 out of 5 bones out of
4 out of 5 bones.
4
out of
bones
5.
out of 5 bones. Yeah.
That's what Eric said there. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
great. Very good show. Great show, I thought.
Yeah. And we crowned our first ever women's Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, we didn't even mention her, and that was a great match too. That was the third best match on the show. I feel like, but all three of those that we mentioned were very good.
Yeah.
But folks, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I got just a couple things to say real quick as always. But Eric, Johnny, EBK Mac, Nathan, who else was there?
Okay.
Leo, yeah, Kay, Switch, Linda, everybody. I know I missed someone, but everybody who spoke to us, thank you. We appreciate it. We enjoy it as always. Couple things coming up this week. Tomorrow night, AEW Weekly is at 7 p.m. with K Fabulous and I. Wednesday, we're doing an AEW Dynamite watch along 7:55, maybe with the three of us and Kay.
I work, unfortunately. It won't be
Me,
with me.
Wolf. I assume Wolf and Kay.
Yep.
Thursday, we're doing a Retro Royal Rumble watch along. I have not picked the year yet, but it's going to be me, Kay, and Willy.
Yep.
Awesome. And Friday, we're off. Saturday, Collision watch along at 7:55. And Sunday is WWE Weekly, the weekend review with Wolf and I. And then, of course, next Monday, we'll be right back here for Raw. So everything I just said is going to be posted on X. It's going to be posted on Facebook. Check us out. Like this, subscribe, all that stuff. Tell your friends, that you enjoy our show if they like wrestling, and to check us out. And Eric says there might be a dark match after Raw was over.
Well, we won't be able to see it anyway.
Yep. But yeah, everybody, thanks. And like I said, subscribe, all that stuff, and have a great night. Bye.